There, it's recording now. Now, please compare your answers.
Okay.
Okay, before we tape it. Okay, Rocio.
Yes. Okay. And the first one, I wrote never.
Never had
Never had John been to.
such a fantastic restaurant.
Yes,
Right.
I think it's right.
Okay. All right. Number two.
For number two, in no way.
In no way
And do I want?
do I want to be associated
With this project.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Number
Okay.
three. No sooner had they eaten
Had they eaten
I'm sorry.
dinner.
Dinner than the ceiling crashed onto the dining table.
Yes, I had the same one.
All right. Number four.
Scarcely.
Scarcely.
Scarcely. Scarcely. Had I finished writing my essay when the examiner announced the end of the term?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Number five. Seldom do I leave my house so early. Yes.
Yes, it's the same. So for six, it's rarely. Rarely do people. Yes.
Yeah.
Do people appreciate this musician's talent?
Yeah.
Okay.
Number seven. Only later will we understand what had happened that night. I'm sorry, no. It's only later, right?
Yes, only later.
Will we understand what happened that night?
What happened that night?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, without hat, only happened.
No, yes, happened.
Okay.
Had happened.
Okay. So for number A, what do you have in number A? Because
nowhere before
okay.
had they met such rude people.
Okay, it's the same thing. I was thinking about the phrase if it is nowhere before or only before or
Nowhere before, no?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so continue with number 9.
Okay, do it.
And here is Mari.
Oh, Mari, Carmen, yes. Hello, Mari.
Hi, Mari.
Yes. Hello. Good afternoon. Hi, teacher. I have a problem with my internet and I have to use my my daughter's account.
Okay.
But I can hear you a little. I can hear you well.
Right.
Your internet signal is a little weak. If you turn off your camera, it will work better for you.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hopefully that will be better for you, okay?
Thank you.
Now, can you compare your answers with your classmates?
Thank you. Yes.
Please, go ahead.
Number 9.
Number 9, what do you have?
The situation, I don't know if it's good, but the situation was a little, he understood.
No, I don't have that like that. You, Rocio, how do you have it?
I only had this, did he understood? little about the situation. I don't know if it is right or not. Or if we have to use the little. I don't know.
Well, I wrote it like this. Little about, did he understand the situation?
Okay.
But I'm not sure is it correct?
Can you repeat again, Antonio?
Yes, sure. Little about,
Uh-huh.
did he understand the situation?
I think it's good. I don't know.
Well, yes, let's answer to teacher. Okay, number,
Yes.
which one? 10, that's the
10.
last one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
On your account, should children go on their own?
On their own, yes.
Okay, so we finished, teacher.
Yeah, give me one little second.
Yeah.
I don't know how this happened.
Have a problem, teacher?
I want to check the answers with you, but give me a
Oh.
second, okay?
Right.
Okay.
And there. There. So here is everything. Now, did you agree on most of the answers?
Yes.
You did? All right, but you didn't write anything down, right? You weren't able to write anything down.
No,
No.
but did you want
So-
you want us that
Yeah, let's write everything down. So I'll do number 1, Antonio
Okay.
2, Rocio 3, and then we'll rotate, okay?
Okay.
okay. I'm got lost. Did I
Number 2.
have to? Do I have to write the number 2?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Is that what you guys have for number 1?
Oh,
Yes.
could be associated.
Okay.
I don't know what happened because
What?
okay. Oh,
Good. Continue, please.
okay.
What do you have for number 4?
I wrote. Do I type it?
No, tell me and I'll type it. Antonio 5, Rocio 6.
Okay, and number 5.
In number 4, we have scarcely. Had I finished writing my essay when the examinator.
All right. All right. Finish writing.
Mhm.
Okay. Number 5 is seldom do I leave my house so early.
Hi, Mari Carmen, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, very good. Can you hear us?
Yes.
Okay. Adriana? Mr. Number 5, Rocio, number 6.
All right.
Mari Carmen, can you write?
No,
Oh,
no, I can't. I can't.
continue, Antonio, please. Antonio,
Yes.
number 7 and number 9. Rocio, 6, 8, and 10, please.
Okay.
Okay, are you guys finished?
Yeah. Why?
Yes. All right, so let me see. I think everybody's having trouble with the internet.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Adriana couldn't connect. Mary Carmen
Alberto.
can't connect. Alberto is taking
It's
some
here.
time. All right, so let's take a look at the answers. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, so they are in order.
Good evening, guys.
Good evening.
Hi.
Hello, Alberto. How are you?
How are you, mister?
I feel like boxing back.
You feel like boxing night? Why?
Boxing back because of vaccine. It hit me really.
Oh, yes. I can imagine.
Yeah.
All right, so that's number 1 and 2.
Uh,
Check them out. And check which ones are correct and which ones are not.
all right. Oh,
Mm.
Is everything correct?
no, in number
Mm-mm.
8, we have a mistake. Well, I have a mistake in number 8 because it's nowhere had they met such rude people before.
Mhm.
And
Nowhere.
Before, we done it before.
we wrote it before. And number 9, little
Little. About, no?
about this. Little did he understand about the situation.
Uh-huh. Little.
Right there, correct? Is that it?
Yes. Mm,
Yeah,
Only the article
yes, the children.
the child and C has to be in lowercase, not capital.
Yes.
And this one too has to be lowercase, not capital.
no, yes, because it happened something with my I don't know, with my computer. So it divided the typing. I don't know why.
I'm not sure if you can see mine, but when I type, look, Antonio,
Yeah,
this is my cursor. Okay.
yeah,
When I click on it to write, a box opens. Can you see my box?
yes.
Yes.
All right. And with my cursor, I can expand it and I can widen it.
All right.
Can you do that with yours?
Let me see.
Okay.
Alberto, what do you think of the answers?
Yes, I can.
I think they're correct, most of them.
Most of them, actually, those are the correct answers.
Oh,
Mari Carmen, do you see the answers?
Yes. Yeah, because
right.
I have wrongs. Yes, obviously. But I understand now what is my mistakes.
Oh, perfect. So
Mistake.
go ahead and
Thank
check your mistakes, write them down in your notebook so we can continue, okay?
Yes. Yes,
Do you,
thank you.
do you have any questions, guys?
No, well, we need to practice because it says nowhere. Okay. Nowhere.
Like that, like you have it, Antonio?
Yes.
Nowhere before. It also works.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
And
Okay.
is there a problem if we write in the capital letter or?
In the middle of a sentence, yes.
Yes.
Look at it in
How do
Spanish.
we know?
It's
Sorry.
orthographic, no?
What? Can you repeat that, please?
Yes, it's a lack of orthography, no? like in Spanish.
I miss spelling.
Yeah,
Mrs. Spelling, yes.
right.
Yes, for example, you can write I met,
Met, and
yes,
that's correct
that would
because
be
it's
That's
correct,
correct.
proper nouns, proper
but you
nouns.
can't do that.
All
That
right,
would be-
yes,
Yes.
incorrect.
That would be incorrect. All right,
I
are
get
there any
it.
other questions? Can I erase everything?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
But as I told you, I don't know what happened with my machine that it, well, it changed it.
Okay. We're going to start with the next lesson, guys. Lesson, well, travel blog. What do you see in the picture?
An airplane,
Airplane.
glasses, passport,
Main,
headphones.
sunglasses, cell phone, passport, camera,
In a
tickets,
blog.
map, yes.
Yes.
Do
And
you do this type of
that's a
blog?
passport.
What?
Do you do this type of blog?
No, not really.
Yes. In this
Yeah.
moment, yes, but before, no. Yep.
All right. What about this type of blog? Do you read this type of blog?
Yeah. Yeah, I do read them.
Do you read travel blogs? Very good. What places do you think have the best stories?
Hello.
Well, it depends on what you like. There's
Yeah.
people that actually there are people that actually like visiting big cities, and there are other people that prefers getting in touch with nature.
Very good.
The screen. Yes.
Look at the pictures. What city you think this is?
Puebla.
Puebla. All
Puebla.
right, Puebla. Puebla. There you go. Another guess.
It might be Mexico City.
Mexico City. Okay.
But it's too
Rocio?
close to the volcano, right? To the volcano.
I think it's not it's not a volcano.
No.
It's the Iztaccíhuatl mountain.
Oh, okay. Pues es a volcano.
Is the what? Okay. Is the Cihuatl?
Yes, it
I
is a
guess.
volcano.
Is a volcano?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yes.
Is it? Oh
Yes,
my
it
goodness.
is.
I'm learning something new today.
Yeah.
Can you imagine what place this is?
Which one?
This place.
Mexico.
Mexico. Okay.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
The
Bolivia.
Popocatépetl. Bolivia.
Bolivia.
Oh, I don't know.
And this is Rob.
There you
Oh,
And we're going to read his travel blog.
okay.
What's interesting in Bolivia?
I don't know.
No idea.
Neither do I. So let's take a look at this. Rob's Amazon travel blog. Oh,
go.
something sounds interesting now. What's interesting about the title?
Amazon.
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 That day he will be visiting the Amazon
Yeah.
rainforest.
Can you guess what happened in Rob's trip?
He got lost.
Yeah.
That's a
Yes.
possibility.
Maybe.
Is that it?
I
Yes.
don't know.
Let's imagine at least 3 things. Come on. Everybody has to imagine 3 things. Or 2, at least 2 things.
All right.
Antonio, imagine 2 things. Rocio 2, Alberto 2, and Mari Carmen 2 things. What things happened to Rob in his Amazon trip?
Well, he got lost and he
He wants to know something
Oh,
about
yes. Soda la anaconda.
cocaine.
Yes.
8.
typical
Picaditas?
food, local food.
Local food. There you go.
I don't know anything.
Some
about
drinks. Taste the drinks over there.
Go ahead, write them, please.
The beverages.
Yeah, write them down, please.
local food. And
Write them down, please.
Ah,
he visited the ruins.
Okay.
Ruins.
Which ruins?
but I can write. I can
Yeah.
write.
Yeah, go ahead and write them down, please.
He walked in the downtown. This just
Yeah,
center
go ahead.
town, no?
Type it, please.
Or music. I can't. I can't to write.
You can't
Because I
write.
try to, if I tried, I can't write because I want to try to do it. I lost the sign again. Brings
Okay.
local food,
Local drinks.
coffee, local drinks. Yes, so drinks or draw.
Okay, drinks, taste the drinks.
Taste
Tried.
drinks.
Or try.
Yeah, tried. Local drinks.
Yeah.
Come on, Alberto, can you give me two?
Visit the principal museums.
Sure.
All right, here you go. I think, Rob, the airplane doesn't work.
Okay. No.
No. I'm going to try with it. Yes, I can do it.
There you go, travel by plane. Got lost in the rainforest. Very good, mister. Thank you. So number 4, visited the museums. Number 5, number 3 is still incorrect.
Yeah, I'm going to correct it.
Ahí está, museums. What else?
You say drunk local drinks.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay, so let's take care of the first one. Like that?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And is that it, Rocio? Visitor principal ruins?
Maybe he found a small town.
Go ahead, found a small town. Hi, Adriana. All right, there you go. Now what you're going to do.
Hi, I'm sorry, I'm having
Listen.
trouble.
Yeah, we noticed. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm having trouble with the Wi-Fi. I don't know what happened.
Everybody's having trouble, right, guys?
It's freezing.
Yesterday, I had trouble with the internet all day.
I don't know what's going on. I think it's because of the rain.
The rain, yes. All right. Listen, guys. What happened in Rob's trip? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Rob's Amazon
Yes.
travel blog, days 21 and 22, Bolivia to Rurrenabaque via La Paz. The first views of La Paz were amazing. Impressive downtown buildings surrounded by vast suburbs climbing up breathtaking mountains. The trip was fascinating but tiring. I slept well that night. The next morning, I asked about travel to Rurrenabaque, gateway to the Amazon basin. The tour agent informed me that the last bus had left. She also said the trip would take an exhausting 18 hours or more by bus. A depressing thought. So I opted to fly despite the cost. I called the airport. They said all the flights that day were full. They told me there were seats on the 6 a.m. flight the next day, which meant getting up at 4 a.m. So I went to the airport the following morning. I was puzzled that only a handful of people were checking in, which was surprising, since Rodenabake is a popular destination. I soon discovered why. The check-in agent explained that the plane was just a 16-seater, a frightening prospect. Then she said there might be a delay because of bad weather, which wasn't very encouraging. In the end, the flight was on time, though I have to say it was pretty challenging. The pilot warned us that the landing would be really bumpy, and it was. Actually, it was terrifying. I was just happy to get there safely, and I felt much more relaxed in the evening. It was the start of my Amazon adventure.
Okay, guys, did you hear the audio okay?
Yes.
Yes? All right.
Yes.
Did he make new friends?
No.
No.
Did he try local food? Local
No.
drinks?
No.
No.
No,
Museums?
No.
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 Oh. A small town?
No.
Yes, talk
No.
about something, no?
Yeah,
Was
he
it-
said something. All
No,
right, we'll
what?
take. Visited principal ruins.
No,
No.
Maybe.
Travel by plane.
yes.
No.
Yes.
Got lost in the rainforest.
No.
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 Alright,
No.
so-
He was in the Amazon.
I'm going to raise
No.
all the incorrect ones, okay? Everything is not necessary. There. Now, what happened?
He arrived to La Paz.
Can you write it down, please? He
Yes.
arrived at La Paz. Go ahead, please, mister. What else happened?
18 hours
Slept well,
after 18 hours. He-
traveled during 18 hours.
He was tired.
Is that it, guys? So he only arrived at La Paz, found a small town and traveled by plane? Or
No.
would you like to listen again?
Yes, please, again.
All right, let's listen again.
Yes,
Rob's
he was-
Amazon travel blog, days 21 and 22. Bolivia to Rodenabake via La Paz. The first views of La Paz were amazing. Impressive downtown buildings surrounded by vast suburbs climbing up breathtaking mountains. The trip was fascinating but tiring. I slept well that night. The next morning, I asked about travel to Rodenabake, gateway to the Amazon basin. The tour agent informed me that the last bus had left. She also said the trip would take an exhausting 18 hours or more by bus. A depressing thought. So I opted to fly despite the cost. I called the airport. They said all the flights that day were full. They told me there were seats on the 6 a.m. flight the next day, which meant getting up at 4 a.m. So I went to the airport the following morning. I was puzzled that only a handful of people were checking in, which was surprising, since Rodenabake is a popular destination. I soon discovered why. The check-in agent explained that the plane was just a 16-seater, a frightening prospect. Then she said there might be a delay because of bad weather, which wasn't very encouraging. In the end, the flight was on time, though I have to say it was pretty challenging. The pilot warned us that the landing would be really bumpy, and it was. Actually, it was terrifying. I was just happy to get there safely, and I felt much more relaxed in the evening. It was the start of my Amazon adventure.
There, guys. So what happened?
Somebody told him that the trip by bus lasts 18 hours a day. Then he called to the airport, but they didn't have flights at that moment, right? Because they have another one, I think 4 a.m., right?
Yes.
It's pretty.
Okay, would you like to see the story?
Yeah.
Yes.
The first views of La Paz were amazing. Impressive downtown buildings surrounded by vast suburbs climbing up breathtaking mountains. The trip was fascinating but tiring. I slept well that night. The next morning, I asked about travel to Rurrenabaque, gateway to the Amazon basin. The tour agent informed me that the last bus had left. She also said the trip would take an exhausting 18 hours or more by bus. A depressing thought. So I opted to fly despite the cost. I called the airport. They said all the flights that day were full. They told me there were seats on the 6 a.m. flight the next day, which meant getting up at 4 a.m. So I went to the airport the following morning. I was puzzled that only a handful of people were checking in, which was surprising, since Rurrenabaque is a popular destination. I soon discovered why. The check-in agent explained that the plane was just a 16-seater, a frightening prospect. Then she said there might be a delay because of bad weather, which wasn't very encouraging. In the end, the flight was on time, though I have to say it was pretty challenging. The pilot warned us that the landing would be really bumpy, and it was. Actually, it was terrifying. I was just happy to get there safely, and I felt much more relaxed in the evening. It was the start of my Amazon adventure.
There, so what do you see happen here in this trip?
Mm,
What do you mean with that question?
Are there many things happening?
well, yes.
Well, there are
What?
several points.
Tell me.
Well, he
happened?
first arrived to
La Paz.
La Paz because he
Okay.
wanted to go to Rurrenabaque.
There you
After that, he asked for the bus, but all the buses were left for that day, and it was going to be a 18-hour trip. So he preferred to fly in a plane despite the cost. So he called the airport to ask for the next flight. However, they were actually done for the day, and the next trip was gonna be at 4 a.m. The next
That's
available
insane.
trip was gonna be for the next day at 6 a.m. And so that means that he had to be there at 4 a.m. to check in. Who wants to continue?
Adriana wants to continue. She's always hyper to participate.
So he after well he was in the airport, he noticed that or he well yes he noticed why all the flights were filling quickly because only 16 passengers could travel in each plane. And then I think he at the end, well, not at the end, when they were flying oh no, they were not flying. Just the lady said that there would be a delay on the plane, but then it was on time. So when they were flying, the pilot said that there was going to be some it was going to be bumpy, or how do you say
Bumpy.
well, yes. And then after, yes, so they arrived safely, and he was happy to be in the Amazon basin.
Very nice. What do you think about Rob's trip?
Well, I wouldn't choose the Bolivia trip. So
You what? Can you repeat that, please?
yes, okay, I wouldn't take that trip to Bolivia because I'm not interested to know Bolivia.
In the past or in the present?
Okay, I wasn't interested in taking that part.
Yeah, but in the past or in the present?
Well,
If you were Rob, you wouldn't have taken?
I
no,
would.
I wouldn't have taken.
You wouldn't have taken.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
think he was, as we call it, like backpack travel
Ba-
or
Backpacking?
yes, because he hasn't anything planned. So he got there, he was planning to, you know, to be there in the city and get the first bus as
Move on.
yes, as if there were going to be available at any time that he arrived. So
Okay.
I think he didn't have any, well, any, maybe he had planned to travel to the Amazon, but not having the, you know, the flight, because if he had a planet before, he wouldn't have his tickets already and everything.
I mean, if he had planned it before,
Yes,
he would have bought the tickets earlier.
yes, earlier.
Okay.
Mhm.
Very nice. All right. Answer the questions, underline the words in the blog that give you the answers. When did Rob feel tired?
I think it was at first.
No, I
when-
think he mentioned when he was told that the trip was gonna be 18 hours.
18 hours.
Depressed?
Oh my God.
I'm gonna show you the story again, don't worry.
Okay.
But I want to see if you have like an idea. Surprised?
Somewhere they said what an amazing thought, but I don't remember where.
No. Terrified?
When the
Okay.
plane was landing.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. There's a story. One more time. When did Rob feel tired?
Tired.
Oh, never mind.
Well, it says the trip was
At the
fascinating
end
but
of the
tiring.
Mhm.
Can you
well,
highlight?
Before he find out.
Can you highlight it, please?
Let me see. Oh,
Okay.
never
The
mind.
trip. What
He
trip?
was in safety.
What trip?
because
When he arrived to La Paz.
Yes, a trip to La Paz. That's right. Okay, next question. When did Rob feel depressed?
Um,
Yeah.
More
When he
by
heard
words
that,
and depressing thoughts.
he
So
thought when they talk
after
about
18 hours or more
by
by
bus.
bus.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
When did Rob feel
Yes.
surprised?
We
surprise.
was surprising since we're checking in, and which was surprising since
Oh, because
Running back is
Bacon?
popular destination.
what is it?
Runam
It was surprising how
or
the people
Running
were
back.
checking
was
in.
a popular destination.
When people were checking.
I guess
Mhm.
that is the previous sentence
Yes.
that only
Yeah.
a handful of
The
people.
previous
People
sentence,
were
yes,
checking
people
in.
were checking in.
Chicken.
Yes, there.
And terrified.
The pilot wanted us that the landing would be really bumpy, and it was terrifying.
So what was terrifying?
It was terrifying.
The
Yeah.
landing will be
The
Terrifying.
landing.
the
The
landing.
landing.
The landing
Very-
would be really bumpy.
Yes, Mari Carmen, what was terrifying? Okay, let's continue, guys. Make a chart like this of the adjectives involved in the blog. Let's do this a little quick. The first adjective is amazed. Is the first one on the in order. Amazed. So we have, would you feel amazed because something is amazing, and the verb is amazed. What is the next word?
Impressive.
Impressive.
All right. So let me send you this image to the WhatsApp group,
Okay.
and we'll continue working all together. Okay. There, I sent it so you guys can see it. And the next one is, you said,
Impressive.
impressed,
Impressive.
impressive, impressed.
Impressive.
What is the next word?
Hold on.
Fascinating.
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 So you feel
Fascinated.
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 because something is,
Fascinating.
and the verb is,
Fascinate.
Fascinate.
yeah, good. The next one.
Tired.
Tired.
Tiring.
Tired.
You
Tired.
feel tired because something is
It's
tiring, and the verb is tired.
Good. Next.
Exhausting.
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 Exhaust.
You
Exhausted.
feel exhausted
You feel exhausted.
Exhausting.
Because something
is
is
exhausting.
And the verb is,
Is
Exhaust.
exhaust.
good.
Exhausting.
What is the next?
Depressing.
Depressing.
You feel
Depressed.
Yes.
because something is,
Depressing.
Depression.
the verb is,
Depressed.
Depressed.
next,
Puzzled.
Also
Puzzle.
because something is,
Puzzling.
Puzzling.
the verb is,
Puzzle.
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 is there more?
yes.
Yes.
Surprising.
Yes,
Surprising.
Surprising.
Surprise.
You feel
surprising.
surprised, surprising, and surprise.
And next,
I think
Frightening.
it's frightening.
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 you feel,
Frightened.
Frightened. Because something is frightening and frightened.
Frightening.
oh my gosh, I gave you the last one.
Mhm.
Encourage.
Encouraging.
I think we still have more.
You
We
still have
have
more?
3 more.
Yes,
Yes.
3 more.
All right, go ahead, continue, please.
The next one is challenging.
Challenging.
You
Challenge.
feel challenged.
Challenge.
Challenge, because something is challenging, and the verb is challenge.
Challenge.
Mhm.
Terrifying.
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 I feel
You feel terrified
Terrified.
because something is
Something's
terrifying, and the verb is terrified.
Relaxed.
Relax.
Relax.
You feel relaxed because something is relaxing and the
Relaxing.
verb is relaxed.
Relaxed. Mhm.
Very good. Are there any questions?
No.
What's the
Well-
meaning of life? Ah.
It's a lapse of time. Talk about travel experiences you have had. Take turns using words from your charts. These words. All right. Try to use as many words as you can. Would you like an example?
Yes.
There. I flew in a bad weather once. I was pretty,
Great, what,
it
frightening?
was pretty frightening. I was terrified.
Um,
What about
ooh,
you?
Let me think about it. Could you go back to
The list?
the list, please? So that I
Would you like
can
me to
use-
take a screenshot and send it?
Yes.
Oh,
please.
yes, please. If you don't mind.
There. It's on the WhatsApp group.
Okay. Well, I'm fascinated to see a twister because it's fascinating.
Are you fascinated or you are fascinated?
Okay, I am fascinated.
Okay,
Mm,
Mari Carmen is having troubles. Very good, mister. Somebody else? Nobody?
I don't know, somebody.
Yeah, please.
Me.
Go ahead.
When I traveled to Acapulco, I was really surprised because of because of the relaxing weather.
Oh, okay, relaxing water. Very good.
Okay.
Good, Rocio. Thank you. I'm missing Alberto and Adriana. If you
Yeah,
want
I'm
to.
thinking about something.
yes, me too.
A lot of weird things have happened to me, so I don't know which one.
The most
This
decent
one.
one.
Oh yeah, I remember this time. I was like, I don't remember if I was 14 or 15, but I used to have a big bear by that time. So we were in Las Vegas, and a drunk girl approached to me and my mother, and I was like kind of frightened because she was really, really drunk and she wanted to do something with me, you know. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so frightened or something.
Oh, and you were scared?
Yeah, I was because she was drunk as hell and I was with my mother.
And he was 14.
And I was 14.
Oh, you were 14.
Yeah, I was.
So that
Yeah,
was like a
that's
couple of
why-
years ago.
Yeah, like yeah, pretty much almost 13 years ago.
Wow. Some time ago. All
Yeah.
right. What about Adriana? No, not Adriana? All right. Let's continue then. Reporting what people say. This is Alberto's favorite topic.
I'm sorry, I don't know what was going on with my
Cell phone?
Wi-Fi. Yes, I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
I
You have
left
to-
and then
You
I don't
should
know.
reset your modem.
no, I'm in my phone, by the
Oh.
way, so I don't know what happened.
But you can reset your modem too.
Well, yes, but I don't know what happened.
I think the internet is acting strange lately. It did some funny things to me yesterday.
I imagine.
All we can do is just keep on trying. Just keep on working.
Okay.
Read the things below that people said to Rob and write how he reports them in his blog. How are the reports different from the words that people actually used? There are seats on the 6 a.m. flight tomorrow. Who said that to him?
The person who answered the phone in the airport.
And how did Rob narrates this part of the story?
I don't remember, but but this might work. Okay.
Okay, he wanted to know about the flights because even though the charge,
No.
I mean the cost.
Write how he reports. How he reports. There are seats on the 6 a.m. flight tomorrow.
He
How-
said. He says, they
They
told me
They told me
there were seats
six.
on the
on
6
the
a.m.
6
flight
flight.
next day.
Mhm.
What about number 2?
There might be
a delay.
delay. Then she said there might be a delay because of bad weather.
By weather? No, not by weather.
Bad weather.
She said there might be a delay.
Mm, okay.
There. The next question is, what's the difference?
Between say and tell, or between reported speech.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Because
How
someone
are the
else
reports different?
said
First one, the object of the sentence becomes the subject of the sentence becomes the person that told something to me. So in this case, the subject is they. For example, the people in the airport. And we have to use told me or said, and we have to use the verb in past.
On the 6 o'clock? 6 a.m. flight. Continue.
The next day.
the next. Mhm.
Next day. There you go. Good. And number 2?
She said there might be
Might
a
be.
delay.
What's the difference?
Mm,
The
So
tense.
there were.
Mhm.
Tomorrow,
Next.
next day. Correct?
Yeah.
That's the difference. In number 2, what's the difference?
The same we're
All-
using in past, said,
There might be.
might be and said
and we're using might
Might.
instead of may.
The
That's
model.
the answer. Very good. Now let's take a look at the chart. Reported speech and statements. When you report things said in the past, the verb often shifts back. The plane's just a 16-seater. The agent explained that the plane was just a 16-seater. The boss has left. She informed me that the boss had
Had
left.
left.
Yes?
Yeah, we
Yes.
changed the tenses
Yes.
to one, I mean, something is from present and past simple, then the past simple to present perfect to past perfect, right?
All right, let's check that out, okay? We have the present simple. She always wears a coat. How is this in the reported speech? Simple past. He said that she always wore a coat.
One code.
It goes from wears to
Mm.
wore.
War.
Present continuous. I'm looking for my keys. Reported speech.
Past continuous.
Past
How?
continuous.
He said that.
Said,
He said that
I was looking. No. She. Okay.
It's okay. She said or he said that
She was
She was
looking
looking.
for her
Kiss.
gift.
This is the same person.
Mhm.
All right.
The same person because this is we have I.
Okay.
Mhm.
And that I is she
She.
and is the same person.
Mhm.
Next, present perfect. She has written 3 letters for her friend. And
Past perfect.
how?
She said she had, it's gonna be in the
Mhm.
past perfect now,
She had,
Yes.
yeah, she said that.
or
she had
he,
He had
written-
read it.
he said that she had written, okay.
Yes.
Mhm.
Mm,
Next,
My friend gave me a bar of chocolate.
he said, or she, that he had given me a bar of chocolate.
Given him.
I give it him.
Okay.
In 2 days. He
Okay.
said
It
he
To modal would.
She would
would
finish.
finish your report in 2 days. Mhm. I can speak English.
He said
He said.
He said he could
He
speak
could
English.
speak
English.
Mhm. I may invite them to dinner.
And
He said
he
he
said
might.
He
he
said
might
he might invite
invite
them
them.
to dinner. Mhm.
I must go.
I must.
I must go to the bank and get some money. She said she
Had
must go.
to. Had to.
He had to go. He had to go.
there.
Had to.
Good. Now let's take a look at more examples.
Mhm.
Report a speech. I will call you tomorrow. He said that.
He would
He-
call her tomorrow.
The next day, no?
Ah, yes, the next day. You're right.
The
I'm
next
sorry.
day. Another one.
And
I love you. He said
he loved.
he loved me. But she doesn't have a happy face, so I don't think so. I can go. He said he couldn't go.
Couldn't go.
Mhm.
I'm exercising. He said he's
He
exercising.
was
Was
exercising.
exercising.
Oh, okay. I've
traveled.
traveled a lot.
He said that
He had traveled
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 a lot.
I forgot to call you. He said
he-
forgot or he had forgot.
He had forgotten.
Oh,
he had
He had
forgotten.
forgotten.
He had forgotten to call me.
Very good, guys. Modal verbs change in reported speech. Can changes to could, will to would, may to might, and must to had to. There might be a delay. She said that there might be a delay.
Yeah, delay.
Mhm.
It's an example. I can go to the party. I'll take a friend. I may be a little late because I must ask my father first.
Okay.
He said
He couldn't go.
Go.
couldn't.
Couldn't.
No,
he
I
could
mean,
go.
could. I'm sorry.
Could go to
So
the
he
party.
could go
Next,
to the party.
He said
He said he
he
will
will take a friend.
take a friend.
and
He said
Literally. He said
he might
Might.
he might be a little late. Mhm. I must ask my father first.
He said
He said
he had to
had
ask.
to ask
he had to.
ask
his father.
father first.
there, very good, guys. Really good. These modal verbs don't change. Could, should, would, might, and used to, they remain the same. I could bring something to eat. And the reported speech, he said,
He said he could bring something to it. So it's gonna be the same?
it's going to be the same. Yes.
Okay, he said he could.
The expressions, time expressions, change too. The flights are full today and tomorrow. He said the flights were.
That day.
It goes from are to where.
Mhm.
Today, that
That
day.
day.
And tomorrow,
The next day.
the next day.
Okay.
Tonight,
That night.
that night.
Mhm.
2 days ago,
2 days before.
yes. Last Friday,
That Friday.
The previous Friday.
Oh, very.
Oh, Alberto.
Alberto.
You had already seen this topic, right? And this,
he's
Slide.
I,
you're
I,
cheating.
I had to explain it a lot of times to my students, so I had to study it really hard.
all right. Common errors. Use an indirect object after tell, but not after explain or say. For example, he told with the verb told, then you use the indirect object me. He told me the flight was full. He explained, said the flight was full.
All right. We
No
don't
me.
use.
No
we
me.
don't use, exactly.
Okay. No, we don't need it. Now let's check it out.
I don't get it. So,
The verb tell
okay.
needs an object.
Oh, always.
Yes.
Okay.
And let's check the example. I like Peter. She said, the verb said, doesn't need the object.
She said she.
Only the message. She said she liked you. The message is direct, connected to the verb. But with the verb tell, I like Peter, is.
So only with the
told-
verb tell, we're gonna use me. And,
Yes.
okay.
She told me.
He liked
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Yes, Adriana?
Yes.
Good. Now let's see. Let's work in teams, guys. This is Kelly.
All right.
And she said, my kids are home and are home. I'm sorry. My kids are at home. Number 2, I can't go to work. 3, I don't know the answer. 4, I have some free time, etc. Let's do number 1 together.
Mhm.
She said,
Kelly said her kids were at home.
that her kids were at home.
Mhm.
Very
We need
good.
to, in this case, teacher, we need to use after said that, or we can omit.
This is optional.
All right.
Go ahead, guys. Do the other 9, please. You want 2 minutes for this, and then we'll compare answers?
Okay.
All right. Go ahead, guys.
Are you gonna separate us?
You want to go separated?
Oh, no, I don't mind.
I wasn't
We're
planning
gonna-
on it. Just,
Okay, so
this is pretty
let's do it
simple.
here. It's fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a little, it's easier, isn't it?
Yes.
Or is it
Yes.
complicated?
It's better than yesterday.
I completely agree.
What happened
Okay.
yesterday?
Oh, I don't know. I'm still crying about it, so.
Wait, I'm thinking. Word order inversion, yes.
Order
Yes.
inversions, yeah.
I need like 4 more classes about it.
But you said, teacher, that you were
We'll send you
going
more
to.
material.
Yes. Thanks. Okay, number 2 is she
Okay.
said she couldn't go to work.
Mhm.
Yes,
She couldn't go. Mhm.
you
I
couldn't
don't know
go.
the answer.
Number three is
She said, or Kelly said, she didn't know the answer.
The answer. Mhm.
number four. Kelly said that. Hold on.
She
She had some free
she
time.
had
He had
mhm.
some.
She had
Mm.
in the past.
Mhm.
Yeah. In number 5, she said she was late for class.
She was late.
Number
Mhm.
6, Kelly said that she wanted to eat lunch.
Okay.
Yes.
Uh,
Kelly said she didn't feel well.
Okay.
She did. She said. Well, Kelly said that some felt hungry.
Felt hungry. Mhm.
Uh-huh. She said that the pens were blue.
Mhm.
Okay, she said that I were right. Because it says you.
I was
You're
right.
right.
I was right. I'm sorry, I
Yeah.
was right.
Yeah, there you go. Now this practice was easy.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, let's go back to Ruranabake with Rob.
Okay.
When we were hearing the audio, I couldn't understand what was that word, and I was saying like,
know.
what was this?
Well,
But then I saw Ruranabaki or something. I don't know.
how do you pronounce this word, guys?
I don't know.
It's in
Ru-
Spanish.
It's in the Spanish, right?
In
It's
Spanish?
in
Because it's
Bolivia.
Bolivia.
It's in Spanish.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Rurrenabaque.
Ruranabake.
Yeah.
Rurrenabaque.
Renabake.
Exactly, Rurrenabaque.
That's why he was pronouncing a little bit.
Rurrenabaque.
Ruranabaki. And I was hearing like a bucket, like a a bucket.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the word bucket.
the first time we heard the audio, I didn't catch it either.
All right, so Conrad had been there before in Ruranabake.
Mhm.
So Conrad said many things to Rob. Conrad said, we can take a boat trip on the Vina River tomorrow. On a
Okay.
reporter speech, Conrad said,
Mhm.
We could take a boat trip on the Cenni River the next
that
day.
The next day.
very good.
Okay.
Now, can you want to work on the sentences by yourselves?
Yeah.
Just now,
Okay.
only on your notebook.
Yeah.
Yes.
In 3 minutes, we'll compare answers.
Yeah.
Mhm. It's fine.
Go ahead.
Mm.
No Cynthia today. Feels more relaxed now that she passed the exam, huh?
Yeah, that's why.
That's why she isn't coming or what?
She's missing a lot of classes, isn't she?
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Jesus, so we need to use the other part, like in the number 2, he told
Me.
at the, yes, but we're gonna use it at the beginning. He told me, right? So
Yeah, that's how you begin the new sentence.
each sentence is gonna be different at the beginning. Okay,
He told, he
he
explained,
explained, okay.
Conrad said,
Mhm. Um,
That's a fast bike.
I could hear more the noise than,
Sure.
you know, than the speed,
Then the what?
than the speed,
The speech.
The
speed.
speed, like they sound more than they move.
Mhm.
Yes, I had a car like that. It was a Mustang, man. It was now loud, and it didn't go fast.
Oh, what year?
86.
Like a 60 or something?
A Mustang 86.
Damn.
It was one of the
Mm,
not good ones. It was a bad year for Mustang. It's not collectible. It wasn't a big engine. It wasn't a nice body. It was a model going down. That's why I was able to afford it.
Yeah, because old Mustangs are expensive as hell.
Yeah, the 50, 52, 53, up to 58, they are collectibles. How are you doing? Almost finished?
Yeah.
I just have questions with number 7.
Oh, I thought you were going to say about life.
Huh?
I can sit down with you here and we can share our questions.
Yeah.
Number 7.
Yeah. I just have a doubt.
As soon as your classmates are finished, you guys can compare your answers. I hear a noise. Like
yes, me too.
Same.
Like a fan or something that is.
Like if
Something like
someone
this.
was touching the microphone.
like a knock, right?
Yes,
Ay,
it was mine.
Santones.
It was mine. It was hitting with the screen.
Oh,
Oh, was that you, Antonio?
I
Yeah.
think you were playing with the, I don't know how's the game that you flip it and there's like a ball with what is it?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Can you explain again?
Well, it's like a toy, and then you flip it with your hands, and it has a ball that it's like moving.
Oh, a rattle.
Rattle?
Yeah, it's a rattle.
I don't know the
Roberto,
name.
you know what it is?
No, I have no idea.
Spanish, Antonio? In
No, I
Spanish?
don't have.
I don't even know in Spanish.
A
So
matraca.
Matraca?
Rattle.
Yes,
Like, oh,
a
yeah.
rattle, a matraca.
Oh,
no,
Yes.
no.
It has like 2 balls. It could be plastic or marble or something like that. And they are attached to a pole. So So you just move your hands like this, you rub your hands,
Mm,
and the ball
And
inside
then-
your hands is just spinning.
mhm.
And the balls hooked up to it, they just bounce back and forth, hitting each other. And every
Yes,
time they hit each other, they make a noise. Taka, 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 taka.
yes, that one. Mhm.
Okay, yeah, got it. Got it. I relate matracas with the things that you use in your hands and move with
Oh,
like
yes,
like
like the
wood.
other one
Yeah, that's
that you
why I
use in the
relate to
games.
matraca. Yeah, that's why I was like, what?
Are you finished, guys?
Yeah.
The teacher is
I
distracting
guess.
you a lot, huh? Ah, that teacher.
All right.
Finished, guys?
Mhm.
Okay, do we say,
Yeah, compare your answers, please.
okay, who wants to say number one?
The
Well,
second
number
one,
two.
yes.
We
Okay,
did
the
number
second.
one.
He told
Number-
me, the 2nd one, he told me we will see some amazing wildlife.
Yeah, not the same.
Okay.
Okay,
We would?
number,
We
Uh-huh.
would see some amazing wildlife.
Oh,
number
I,
three.
I put, we were going to see, is that correct or no?
Guys, come on. Work as a
Number-
team.
I
She's-
wouldn't I
Okay.
wouldn't think so because you're changing the tense. You're changing from future will or future with going to, and they mean two different
The
things.
same. Mhm.
Mhm.
Okay, number three.
But wait, wait,
said-
wait, wait,
yeah.
wait. Can you tell her what's the difference?
Between will and going to.
Please.
That a will is something spontaneous, pretty much. It's pretty much spontaneous, and with going to is something really, really planned.
Okay. So it's gonna be, we would.
Mhm.
Okay, number three is. he
We would
explained-
what? So it's gonna be, he told me we,
Would see some amazing wildlife.
oh, would see, okay. Mhm.
Okay,
Thank you.
number three, he said he had to make a reservation today.
No, I have.
He explained,
He explained
Uh-huh,
we
explain.
must made a reservation that day.
you know,
He
and
explained.
I put, he
Explain.
explained me, we had to make a reservation.
It's the same. It's the same with future will or future going to. You're changing from must to have to.
But it
Well,
says
but
that we
I
could
put it
change.
in the, I put it in the past, we had to.
We
Well-
had to.
It's pretty much the same. You're changing from must to have to. You're changing the auxiliaries, and they're different. For example, it's not the same that I must wear a seatbelt while driving. I have to wear a seatbelt while driving.
So.
Next.
So I
Number
have,
four.
we must made a reservation that day. We must, yeah, he's like, we must made a reservation that day.
We must,
But in
Made.
the other, in the chart, the
Diana.
observation was that.
yes,
Yes,
Okay.
Antonio, continue, please.
In the chat, okay, the sentences we can change the must with had to.
I didn't see that screen.
Mhm.
Yeah, so
We
that's
can use
why.
that.
Look,
Oh yeah, right.
Must have to.
Yeah,
All
I was
right.
wrong.
so that's why I
Yeah,
said,
I was wrong then. Mhm.
Okay.
And what I wanted to tell Adriana, you're comparing answers, okay? So if you have a different opinion, it's okay. If you have a different opinion, it doesn't mean that you're wrong.
Mhm.
Yeah, continue, guys.
Okay.
So this time I were correct.
I was.
Yeah.
I was correct.
I don't know.
Yes,
Not yet.
this time.
Not yet. We don't know yet. You need to finish comparing your answers.
All
After
right.
you finish,
Okay.
then we'll go for the correct answers, okay?
Boy, in this sentence, not all of them, just in this one, in the number 3.
Yeah, these have
In the
to.
number 2, I
I
was
heard-
incorrect.
I heard 4 different sentences. And in number 3, not one was correct.
He explained we had to make a
Continue,
reservation
number
that
4,
day.
5, 6, and 7, and then we'll go
Okay.
for the correct answers.
Number 4,
He said
he said he had seen some monkeys.
he had seen some monkeys. Uh-huh.
What do you guys have?
Yes, I have the same.
Yeah, but it's missing the next sentence.
Oh,
Mhm. And we might even see pink dolphins.
Dolphins.
mhm.
Okay.
Okay. Somebody?
So number 5.
Yeah.
Okay. He explained people used to leave trash in the forest.
And I have had used.
Had
Yes, I
used to
have had used to live.
Okay. Continue.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
continue.
number 6. No, Alberto, you haven't participated.
Next.
he
Next.
told me that tour companies had become more aware of the environment.
Had,
Okay.
had become. Mhm.
Had.
Had become. Mhm.
Yes, I have the same.
And then the last one.
Mm, he said that we should go on guided tour that day
Today, so we could
so we could learn
learn
all
all
about
of
the
the
rainforest.
rainforest.
All right. Now, you want the answers?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Yes.
Oh, yes, please.
Number 1, help me, please. Conrad said,
Yes, Conrad said we could take
Huh?
a
A
boat,
boat
trip,
trip.
on the Beni River the next day.
Benny.
Beni River.
The next day. Mhm.
The next day.
Or we could say the following day.
Mhm.
Actually, yes. The following day, it's also good.
Okay.
Number 2,
He told me.
You told me. Well, actually, that's what they said, not me,
See.
because I got it incorrect. So we would see some amazing wildlife. Mhm.
good. Number 3,
Okay. He explained we had to make a reservation today.
That day.
I'm sorry, yes, that day.
That day.
explain that we
We had
We had
to make
a reservation that day.
that day.
or
Yes, he said in the number 4, he said he had seen some monkeys and we might even see pink dolphins. Pink dolphins?
Yeah, they do exist.
Yeah, I really.
And yeah, and they live
Where?
in in sweet water. Only in the Amazonas River.
Ooh, I have to go
In this case,
But
what
don't,
is-
no,
someday.
no, really don't try to find them on Google. They are ugly as hell.
Really?
Yeah, they're ugly as hell.
I was
Okay,
thinking
teacher,
something
in
like
the second
very
sentence,
girly, pink.
They're really
Yes,
ugly.
yes, Antonio.
yes, in the second sentence, we also can omit the after the connector and the that.
Yes, you can omit it.
All right.
Omitted what?
Omit
Using that.
because it says
Oh.
and that we might. So the might, exactly that one.
With my.
He said that. He
Number
said
five.
he had, like saying he said
He
he had
explained
seen some monkeys
people.
and okay.
He explained
That people
had used to live.
He
is
explained
used to.
Oh no, used to live.
Had
Because it's a model.
used to live. Trash.
No, because it's an expression to refer to a routine in the past.
All right.
It's
Okay.
like a model because we have the preposition to.
Mhm.
So
All right.
it behaves as a model. So after the model is the same.
All right.
The verb remains
Okay.
the same. Used to leave trash in the forest.
In the forest.
Ay,
Okay.
ay, Mexicans. Oh, no, it's not Mexicans. I don't know what.
It's
I
Latin
said-
American people. In general, I guess.
Number 6.
He
Told me.
told me
Told me.
tour companies had become more aware of the environment.
Environment.
He said.
Number 7.
He said. We
We
should go
should go
Should go.
on a guided tour that day
that day.
so we could learn
We can learn.
all about the rainforest. All right.
Very good, guys. Thank you very much. That was it. Are your answers correct?
Yeah, well.
Yes.
Most.
Just number
them.
3, I had it incorrect.
Yes, number 5. I had it incorrect.
And me the number 2.
All right. So Rocio had everything correct. Awesome, Rocio. Good
No.
job.
Almost.
All right. The homework, you can find it in the platform, Unit 10, Lesson A, Grammar Extra.
Wait,
Okay, could you repeat it again, please?
Sure, I'll write it over here.
Platform,
It's
Unit 10.
Unit 10. Lesson 8.
But Grammar Extra is at the end of the section.
Grammar what?
Grammar Extra is what it says.
Oh.
Grammar Extra.
Grammar extra?
Yeah, that's how it's set in the platform.
Okay.
It's not inside the unit, it's on the bottom. Look for Grammar Extra. When you find
Alright.
it, go to Unit 10, Lesson 8.
All right.
And if you have a chance, go to Lesson B. In Lesson B, you will see report speech in questions and with permanent situations. It's a little different,
Okay.
but it's a lot easier. Was this class easy?
Yes.
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 Yeah, all right.
Better than last days.
Yes,
Yes.
it was
Right.
better.
Well,
was
I'm glad you think
better.
so. And we are finished for today. How was the class?
Oh,
it
and for
was
the
nice.
week.
Yes.
We
good,
can finish
right?
the week in a happy mode, I guess.
Yeah, you're right.
We have one more class. On Monday, we're going to have a reading class. And then on Tuesday, you will have the exam.
All right.
Okay.
Yes. Like I mentioned to you earlier, you can do the exam at any time you want, but you need to do it, you need to have it done before Thursday if you want feedback.
Okay. So it's going to be available on Tuesday morning.
Does anybody want to do it over the weekend?
Yes, I will. Maybe
Yes.
on Sunday.
All right, then I'll send you the link right now.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, please on the WhatsApp group if you want.
Yeah, I'll send you the link. You can just click on the link. When you finish, let me know. When you finish,
Okay.
tell me, please teacher, I'm finished.
Okay.
So I can check it out. Okay,
All
Okay.
right.
and we'll continue on Monday.
Very good.
Okay. Thank
Perfect.
All right, thank you guys. Do
Thank
you have any
you.
questions?
See you.
No.
you. No.
See you. Have a good
Thank
weekend,
you.
guys.
See
Have a
you,
Thank you.
Today.
ladies and gentlemen. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye,
Have
Antonio.
a
See
great
you
weekend.
then.
See
Have a
ya.
nice
fun.
weekend.
Adriana, do you have a question, Adriana?
Not today.
Oh, okay. I thought you did. All right. So today was a pleasant
Yesterday,
class.
I had many, but I don't know.
All right.
That's
And-
another story.
And you couldn't connect earlier because
No.
Rocio and Antonio were working on all the sentences.
Oh,
they
I
had
will.
all-
I will hear the video again, so I can compare with my answers
Okay.
because
very
I
good.
couldn't finish all of them. So I don't know. I will see the video
Okay.
and your explanations.
Okay,
Thank you.
bye, guys. Bye.
Thank you.
If you have any questions, write the question on the WhatsApp group. Okay.
All
Thank you.
right. Bye.
I
Thank
will.
you.
You know,
Bye,
in the
ladies.
WhatsApp
Bye.
group, we are 3 teachers there in the WhatsApp group. In the group, there's me, there's teacher Maru, my coordinator, and there is teacher Mario, the
All
principal.
right.
So if you have
Oh.
any questions, just ask your question and they will be happy to answer you.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye, guys.
See you
Bye.
then.
Bye.
Bye.